Hello, I want to explain a little bit about this oxygen generator. This is my first attempt here and it's a failure, okay? But I want to show you this failure so that you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. Now I used real thin stainless steel plates and ran it for 2 hours in my well, and this is what I got. Some rust deposits. I'm not sure where they came from, whether from the well or from the material itself, but I'm going to show you the construction of this one, and it's very similar to my finished product, but like I said, it's a failure. So notice how I have the plates sandwiched in between the plexiglass, and I have plastic screws holding the whole unit together. Okay, I had a couple of zip ties that I hung everything from. You can see them on the left there, or the top side actually is what it was. But there's threads on one side. I threaded the holes so that the plastic screws would go down in there and hold into place and squeeze the plates together so they didn't move around. And the little pieces of square plastic netting there is just for a spacer to keep so that the oxygen would come up through here. Now, you'll notice there's a lot of discoloration, a lot of dirt, okay? And that, as I found out, is from the plates themselves. Too much iron in it, bad choice of stainless, okay, which I changed later. I just used what I had around, and it wasn't a good thing to do. Look at all the junk that's in there. It's rust buildup. The plates actually fell apart. They disintegrated, okay? Now, I did run them a little hot. I was running them about 35 volts. But, fact remains, they disintegrated. Now, that is all stuff that went into my water. That's not good, okay? All that rust and nickel and chromium that come out of it, ooh, yeah, it's not good. Okay, so definitely this is a bad thing. You don't want this to happen to your unit, and you want to make sure that you use good 316L stainless steel whenever you make your project, whether you use screen or plates like I did. Now you noticed I had open areas in there, and that wasn't a good idea either because I had a short whenever I made the screen one. Now this is me cutting up some 316 stainless, 316L. It's a screen, 200 micron holes, really good stuff. But like I said, it's 316L stainless steel, and just real thin stuff, easy to work with. I just cut it with some scissors, some heavy scissors, and basically I'm trying to make new plates now. So just measure out, whatever size your unit is going to be, so that it fits. Pretty easy, straightforward. You know, looking at it, not a big deal. I got about 5.5 or thereabouts, 5 3/4 pieces. So it gives you an idea. There's nothing really to it. Just measure out what you want and then cut them up. That's pretty much all I did here. Okay, just getting everything prepped up for changing the plates out from the old ones that rusted to this new 316L. Check out the next videos.